Hi, I'm Susie. I'm the owner of the center in Santa Clarita, California. I'm so excited that you guys have joined ASEA and Team Dragonfly. I'm here with Danielle today, and we're going to introduce to you guys your business in a box and how simple it is to move forward with this business. It's not complicated, it's fun. So here's Danielle to kind of kick that off. She's been doing the business for 10 years, and she's a fabulous mentor to us all.
Yeah, it's been so fun to work with you, Susie, to get this honed in. I'm loving, I've been sharing ASEA for a long time, and you guys as EES owners, like you're already a hub of knowledge in your community and a place that people are seeking the best wellness solutions that are unique, that are out there right now. And so it's a natural kind of merge of these two things. And so we want to make it really simple. I know that you're busy, you have a lot going on, and you're spinning a lot of plates already in the air. So we made this simple for you. And I want to just kind of give you the vision of how to integrate this into your practice. First of all, one of the things we've seen most successful is having like a little flip book that we've created. All you have to do is print it and laminate it, but it's created and it's literally people are asking questions to the owners about redox because they're seeing these pictures, they're reading about it in here, and they're like, hey, what is this stuff? I want some, I want to try it. So we'll have that for you. And then you'll have the gels to demo. And this one is amazing for discomfort. So anywhere someone's got issues, muscles and joints. And then this one is really cool. Like, yes, there's some great before and after pictures like they'll see for skin, but you can show people very quickly how fast signaling works in the body by doing a reflex test. And so we have a video showing you how to do those demonstrations so that you can just do it with everybody that walks in. And I know Susie's been having a lot of success with that. But the other thing to know is that we suggest like having something like, those little acrylic stands like this just in your center somewhere. So you have your ASEA stuff there. You can have a bottle of ASEA next to it and either a QR code or you can just put your ASEAglobal.com/username. You can just put that on there. So we also have that in Canva. We'll show you how to get that set up. But again, it's all here for you. And we want to make sure our goal for you is to get your business started quickly, easily, get your product costs covered so you can make back the investment that you put into this, and also to help you with your 10% off code. So when you kick off, when you start your business, you have 90 days with unlimited 10% off codes that you can give to your clients. And if you use at least 10 of them, you get another 90 days, and that will continue in perpetuity. So you can continue to offer a discount to your clients, which is great. So we have a recommended protocol that's going really well for a lot of the center owners. They're kind of doing it as a reset, a 90-day reset for their clients, again, with everything with the hours in the system. So we'll teach you what that is so you can get going. And the number one most successful action is a kickoff event. So I'll talk about that in a moment. But Susie, anything you want to add in about just how this is kind of integrated into your center and things that you've seen?
Yeah, what the simplest thing that I've done is really just share the Redox Gold gel. It's been super easy, simple. People are excited about it. They get that experience right off the bat. And that's the door opener. And it's just a really easy, natural way to talk about it because everybody's got pain and people get excited about it immediately. Then they start asking questions. But those that flip book that you talked about, I intentionally leave that laying around a lot of times in the EE Center room, and people just will grab it. They'll sit down at their chair and they start flipping. And then they'll sometimes, without me even having brought it up, they'll bring it up to me. What is that I read about? So
Mhm.
it's been just really super simple to integrate into my business.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what we're wanting. And the most successful first action is doing a kickoff event. And so this I love because it's going to promote your center and getting some referrals in, as well as the product. So what this looks like is just inviting your current clientele in for an evening and say, hey, we're doing a educational event on cell signaling. This is something we're going to be integrating into the center now. And so we want all of our current clientele to be aware of it. And we'd love for you to bring a friend because they can also get an hour in the room and they can start learning about what we do here. So people, your clientele can bring friends, family, etc. So it's going to expose, the energy enhancement system to all of these new people and get maybe hopefully some new people into the business for you in that way. But it'll basically be Well, they come in and, of course, present a little bit about what EES is and what you do there, and then talk about how you're integrating the cell signaling. And there's a video that we made for you guys specifically. It's like 7 or 8 minutes. You'll just press play on the video. It's explaining what redox signaling is, how it works. It explains the two gels. You can pass around your flip book so people can see it, demo the gels, and then you'll have Susie or myself come in via Zoom and then answer the questions that your people have. So we'll be there with you in the room. I have done this for centers in Mexico, across the US, and it's an easy thing to do, and there's a lot of success. So our goal is to kind of get you out of the gate. I call it getting your crown. So getting 5 customers and maybe 2 business partners. We'll talk about that in a minute, but the other thing is that a lot of these center owners are integrating the redox with packages at the center. So these events, they're saying, hey, we have a special offer for people here at the event. You can get 10% off your redox. And also, if you jump in with that and a package, there's an integration of the two. Now, your pricing, et cetera, some of you are in different currencies. We can work with you on that and what that looks like and help you brainstorm, but it's been a really good thing. So we kind of do a 90-day protocol with them. So they're drinking 6 ounces a day. They have the different topicals. And what we're seeing, well, I guess Susie can speak to that, just the amplification of the two working together for results for your clients, which is what really matters.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we've seen is that they're just so synergistic together. They work perfectly. And what I tell people is they work similar in a different way. One is recharging your cells, and the other one is amplifying the cell signal. When you put that together, the amplification is incredible. So that's kind of the way I tell people, they get excited about it. Again, that blue gel is the one that kind of opens up their excitement. And then from there, they're much more willing to easily jump into doing the liquid.
Yeah, once you have an experience, it's like, okay, that made sense. And what
Yeah.
does the internal one do? Okay, I'm in. It's great. And so I think, as we said, we want to get you started. We want to get your investment back. And so best next step is pick a date for your kickoff. We have a draft invitation. You can use the draft, you can personalize it, make it sound like you, like how you talk and how you want to invite your clientele. And then start demonstrating the product. Like Susie was saying, this is easy demo, as is this one. And we have a video to show you how to demo it and just on a day-to-day basis, kind of easily be sharing it. But we want to get your product costs covered. And so we would love for you, the goal we're setting for you is to get your crown. So that's 5 customers doing the deluxe bundle and then 2 business partners. Those business partners, they might be like for Susie, her kids. She said, I'm going to build a business here. I want to bring in my kids. And so they were her first 2 people. I was the first one in my mom's business. So if you have kids, might make sense to bring them into the organization. We'll talk to you about that. But also think about people you know outside of your center. I'm sure you've gotten to know other wellness practitioners in your area you've been networking with, hopefully to create referrals for the business. They might be interested in integrating this into their business. And so they would be great people to bring in as other representatives. And if you bring in 2 within your first 2 weeks, you get a bonus. And so we'd love for you to get that. Like I said, we're going to make that money back for you so that this can be a good income for the business. Because I know, Susie, you've talked about sometimes there's ebbs and flows with these centers and just another revenue stream. I don't know if I want to speak to just what that's meant.
Yes, exactly. That was one of the reasons why I got excited about ASEA after, because I didn't really think of it as a business initially. I just went into it and was excited about the gel. And then I realized the potential behind it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so easy and fits in so synergistically that why would I not do it as a business? I'd be crazy not to. So I jumped in and then I realized, sometimes there are slow times and it's nice to have a second source of revenue coming in, not putting so much pressure on EE system or the centers in particular, just something else that's a little more consistent, just comes in easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was what excited me.
Yeah.
Secondary, really, truly.
I love it. I know it's been fun to watch the evolution. And for each of you, it's going to be a different evolution. And, whatever you want to do with this, we're here to help this integrate into your world. It's like you have your world, ASEA has its world. We're going to find the adapter between the two. And we want to get you plugged in. So there's a lot of stuff we have in place on Team Dragonfly. That's my mom. Her name is Lynn. She came up with that name because dragonflies represent transformation and being a positive life force. And that's what we do here. So it's what you do as well. So there's good synergy there. Our ethos is the same. And we have a WhatsApp chat group that will get you plugged into. It's the spout where the information comes out, so don't get overwhelmed by it. It's just, you'll get into the flow and you'll start to see the rhythm of weekly calls. We encourage you guys to come to the weekly Ask the Doctor calls because this will be something your clients will be invited to come to. It's a chance for members of the medical board at ASEA to give overviews, to answer questions. It's just a really good place for third-party knowledge, to be given to kind of continue to validate and show that, hey, this is big, what redox is. And then you don't have to become an expert in redox, right? We have that for you. The experts are already in the house, and then they come twice a week, and you can plug into that. And then we also have something called boards, which I'm just going to show you really quickly. It's an app. It is free. If it ever prompts you to pay, you don't need to. And you'll get access to what I call the ASEA Academy. It's a hub. It's like a library. This is a good overview interview, like to explain to you what it is. You can watch that. But for example, under the how to share, if you ever do vendor events, like we have great information for wellness fairs and vendor events, like everything, again, in one place for you to make it simple. So you have everything you need to get going and to have success. If you network in your local community, networking skills, social media, I mean, there's just so much. How our comp plan works, other languages for those of you that I know are across Europe and other places in the world. So we have a ton of resources for you. Ask questions. We're here to guide you. You're not on your own. We are here to make this very simple for you and teach you what to leverage. And we're really looking forward to the monthly calls with yourselves, with all the other EES owners that are using ASEA in their practices, in their centers, so that we can brainstorm what's working, what are the results you're seeing, that kind of thing, because you guys are going to be seeing stuff a little bit different because I think things are being amplified by the center. And so it's going to be really fun to put that together. So anything else, Susie, you want to add?
No, I think you covered it all. You did great.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to it, guys. Welcome to the team, and let's get your date set for your kickoff.